Hello everybody, this is Ashley Dino, or the Mad Jewess, and I have some questions for Tucker Carlson. He had a interview with Ted Cruz, and I wanted to address this because he asked if Israel is spying on the United States. So that's quite a question, but I want to address it. And my question to Tucker Carlson is, if Israel is spying on the United States, would they have a reason? So let's go back in time a little bit, Tucker. In 1957, during the Suez Canal crisis, did you know that Eisenhower basically told Israel to give up Sinai? Because he did. In 1973, after the Yom Kippur War, the United States government again told Israel to give up the Sinai. Needless to say, Israel has given up the Sinai. So there's strike one. Let's go to strike two. In 1995, the U.S. led the quote-unquote peace process for Israel to give up Bethlehem. Why would we force Israel to give up Bethlehem, and who can promise peace between a radical group of Arabs that are Muslims in the West Bank, aka the West Bank, which would really be Judea and Samaria? Why would we force a peace upon Israel and these people who hate Israeli Jews? No more needs to be said, because Israel gave up Bethlehem totally in 1996. They withdrew. They are no longer there. And what has happened since they left? The truth is, Tucker, your priest that you had on your show last year is a liar. And he knows very well that the Muslims pretty much have chased all the Christians out of Bethlehem, the birthplace of Jesus, who is a Jew, walked the earth as a Jew in Israel. In 2005, George Bush, 43, with Ariel Sharon, forced 10,000 Israeli Jews out of their homes in Gush Katif, which is now Gaza. You see, Tucker, if they had not done this in the first place, we wouldn't have had an October 7th. Did you know that? But we did, because George Bush forced the Israeli Jews out. And you know this because I believe you were with CNN. So here's another question, Tucker. Why did Obama give the Palestinian Muslim terrorist $221 million upon his departure from the White House? Why did he do that? Why also is Obama behind all of the fake protests in Israel against their government there? You can look that up on Gateway Pundit. They have that story there. So my question to you, Tucker, is this. If Israel is spying on America, wouldn't they have a damn good reason after we force them off their land 4 times? After we give money to their enemies? Think about it, Tucker. It's our government that's the problem, not Israel. In fact, our government changes regimes all over the earth, which you well know, and you should concentrate on that instead of worrying about Israel first. Thank you.